Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a very requested video. You guys have been asking me for literally the whole time that I have had my channel how I edit my Instagram pictures. So I'm going to be showing you guys that today. I hope that this is somewhat informative, somewhat entertaining. If you don't follow me on Instagram yet, what are you doing? Go ahead and follow me. My @ is madi.blaine, MADI.BLAINE. Go ahead and follow me. I post all the time. It's kind of a problem, but I post about YouTube, like upcoming videos. I post about me and my friends, have lots of fun college content on my Instagram. But yeah, go follow my Instagram if you don't already. And I'm going to just be showing you guys a little bit of a tutorial of how I edit my Instagram pictures. I've been working on my feed a little bit recently. I used to not care how my feed looked at all, and I still kind of don't really care, but a part of me cares. So I definitely try with it. I've been putting in more effort recently, but yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Basically, this is how I start. I'm going to go to Afterlight. Afterlight is my favorite app for editing photos. Honestly, I don't really know that many other people that use this app, only because, I don't know, I just literally don't really know anybody who uses this. Most of my friends use presets or Visco or a lot of other apps, but this is just the app that I found works best for me because I just really like the filters on it. There are two that I use on a frequent basis. So I'm going to grab this picture of me and my roommates, Maddie and Liz, and I'm going to be editing a few pictures to show you guys kind of how I edit them because I do different things for different photos depending on what the picture looks like in itself, but I do tend to use the same filter on all of my photos. That's just to try to keep my theme on my Instagram as coherent as possible. I sound so superficial when I say that, but it is something that I like to do for fun and I enjoy doing it. So basically what I'm gonna go ahead and do with this photo is I'm going to put the brightness down a little bit just because it is very, very bright. Then I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen it a little bit. I love this app because it's so easy to use, and that's one thing that I've noticed about it because I get so overwhelmed with editing apps for the most part. They just always confuse me, so I really need it to be a really easy to understand interface. Wow, what am I saying? But y'all know what I mean. And then I'm gonna go into Vibrance. I use this on literally all of my photos just to make the colors kind of pop a little bit. And then I'm going to go into my favorite filter. So my favorite filter is Tide. I love this filter. I used to use Harbor, but recently I've been into Tide, and I really just like the way that it makes all my photos just I don't know, it just makes all of us look so tan, all the colors pop. I really am enjoying bright colors recently, and I feel that's just kind of the vibe that I like to go for. And then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit because my legs look kind of orange right now. And then I am going to go into the light. This is one thing that I think is really special about this app, and that it has this. I'm sure other apps have it. I think even Visco has it, but it's one of my favorite things about this app. Okay, I'm not gonna use that one. I usually go into leak 8 and I do the third from the left of the leaks, and it's this kind of orangish sherbet color, and I just kind of add a little bit of leak in. Again, I don't want a ton, I just want a little bit, so I'm just gonna go in a little bit with that. And it just kind of gives my pictures a little bit of a glow that I really like and I think is really cute. So here is the before and after. There's the before, obviously still a really cute picture, and then there is the after. I'm gonna go ahead and save this picture actually because I love this picture. I just really like the way that it makes everything look so clear and pristine, but also it has such a cute pop of color with my orange shirt and the grass. I tend to go, let's go over to my Instagram, I tend to go with more green in my photos recently. On this photo I have green in the background. This photo is actually from that same day. Those are the ones that I ended up posting. And then this photo, I just really like the greens and all of those bright colors. So that is the filter that I have been using recently. But I'm gonna go back with the same photo and show you guys the other filter that I really enjoy. The other filter that I use, which is it honestly just depends on the picture. For this one, I think it could go either way. I think both of these filters looks good for this picture, but I'm just gonna show you guys it just for argument's sake because I do tend to go back and forth with both of these filters. So I'm gonna go ahead back and do the exact same thing that I did with the first one with the lowering of the brightness, and then I'm going to sharpen it a little bit, and then I am going to go in back with the vibrance give it a little vibrance, and then I'm gonna go into the other filter that I like, which is Harbor. I love this filter. I think that it is so fun. It is the filter that I had been using for like all of my senior year of high school, and it was just my go-to filter, but recently I have been getting more into Tide, so that's the one that I use most frequently. But then if I don't use Tide, I do use Harbor. It really just depends on the photos and the vibe of the photo and just how it looks. And I'm gonna add the brightness a little bit, and then I'm gonna go back in with the light and do the same thing. I'm gonna go onto Leak 8, do a little bit of a brightness in the corner, and it just looks so cute. Both of them have like really, really cute vibes to them. It's just two different ways to edit the photo. Both of them are really cute though. I will show you guys both of them. So that is the first one with Tide, and then this is the second one with Harbor. So super, super similar. I'm probably the only one who can really tell the difference, and maybe a few of y'all, because I'm just so ridiculous, but those are both of them. And yeah, so that's the way that I would edit both of those two photos. But I'm gonna go and show you guys another type of photo with not as much greenery in the background to show you guys how I would edit those. Next, I'm going to show you guys a different photo and how I would edit it. Again, I'm going to be using the exact same filters, but I just wanted to show you a different type of photo with less greenery in the background and more of like, I don't know, like more realistic, because obviously not all of your photos are going to be outside. Sometimes I take, well, this photo is outside, but sometimes I take photos inside. So I will show you guys one that's outside with like a brick wall, and then I'll show you another one that's inside to show you the way that I edit different lighting in these photos, because the ones outside are obviously going to be super bright, the ones inside may be fluorescent, and the ones with a brick wall, it's just going to be a different vibe. So yeah, just to give you guys a cohesive view of these different filters. Okay, here is the second photo. This is the photo that I took the other day when I was taking brand pictures for one of my favorite stores. And yeah, I love this shirt. I literally bought this shirt right after I took the photos with this brand, but it is such a cute shirt. So I'm actually going to go in with this photo and again turn down the brightness a little bit. Not that it's super bright, but I just like to do that on most of my photos. I don't know why. Then I'm gonna go in and sharpen it again, sharpen it a lot. I find that like every single time I take a photo, the sharpness just goes down. Like once I get into an editing app, nothing on like Afterlight. It's not Afterlight's fault. It's just the way that it is. And again, I sharpen it once I get to Instagram for the second time. And then I'm going to go into Vibrance again, and I look kind of like an Oompa Loompa, but trust me, that will go away once I put on the filter. And Tide, again, is my favorite. I just think that this looks so clean. I'm gonna put it on 73. I don't have a specific number that I like raise it to, but I just think that that looks good. And then I'm going to, maybe, should I add? No, I'll just keep the brightness a little bit lower. But yeah, there's this photo. I'm gonna go back again, as y'all know, with the light, gonna go into Leak 8, go onto this one, and then do it just a little bit because it's kind of obvious with the brick, as you can see on the side. So I'm gonna do it to where it's not super obvious. It's just a little hint of something. And then yeah, here is the before, and then here's the after. It just makes it look so clean, so pretty, and it just really goes really well with my feed. Okay, I'm gonna go back on the same photo, and I am going to show you guys Harbor, which is that other filter on this same photo. I'm gonna go again, put the brightness down, go and sharpen it a little bit, and then do the vibrance. I literally do the exact same 3 steps every single time that I start editing a photo, regardless of what filter that I'm going to use. And then we can go in with Harbor and see, it's just a different vibe of the photo. It definitely makes it a little bit more red as opposed to Tide, but I love Harbor. I think that Harbor is so cute, and it makes your feed look really good. I used this, like I said, my whole senior year, and I really loved it. I think both of them go really well together, so if you want to use both of them on your feed, I like, depending on the pictures like I do, then I would recommend that if you do like the look of these filters. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead and raise the brightness a little bit because I don't like how my arm looks kind of red. And then I'm going to go in, like I said, with the light and do Leak 8 with this color. And then yeah, there's that photo with Harbor. Lastly, I'm going to show you guys another photo, but this one is going to be an indoors photo. Here is the photo. This is from when my friend Victoria came to Charlotte and visited me, and we went to this really cool place in Uptown, and it was just so fun, and we took these photos. I think this is a great photo to show you guys like how to edit, because there is fluorescent lighting, as you can see in the upper corner, but it's also right by the window, so it's like a mixture of them, but it is an indoors photo. I'm gonna go ahead and raise the brightness on this photo just because my chest is very sunburnt and I don't like how red it looks. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm going to sharpen it a little bit. I love the sharpener on this app. I think it like does a great job at actually sharpening it and not making it look like stringy, if you know what I mean. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of vibrance, but not a lot because my chest is super red. And then I'm gonna go into Tide, and as you can see, it literally just makes it 10 times better of a photo. Like, it just looks so good, so clear, so pretty. The colors just really pop. I'm gonna go into Leak 8 with this color and just do a little bit because there are a lot of things going on in this photo. And yeah, here it is. I love this edit. Here's the before and here is the after. So yeah, huge difference. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys Harbor with this same photo. Gonna do the exact same thing in terms of the edits. Gonna raise the brightness. And then I'm gonna go in. I always do it in this order too. I'm pretty sure you can do it in like another order in terms of like the beginning edits. You don't have to do it in the order that I do, but this is just the one that I like to kind of visualize what I'm doing. Gonna add a little bit of vibrance. And then I'm gonna go into, not Tide, I'm gonna go into Harbor. Okay, see how this photo, it just does not look as good with the Harbor, and that's just the way that the photo is. I still like it, and I think that it makes the colors pop, but I definitely like the other filter better on this one. I definitely like Tide better. But yeah, this is this photo with both of those filters. I love both of them, and yeah, that's how I edit all of those 3 photos with these filters. Okay guys, I hope that this video was somewhat informative. I had to whip something together to film for you guys today, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I have so many fun videos coming out for you guys today, and this whole week is like my video planning week and video filming and video prepping week. I'm trying to film and edit a bunch of videos and get a bunch of them pre-uploaded so that y'all aren't left high and dry when I am moving into school. I want to make sure that you guys have content even when I am busy, and I want to be able to live in the moment for those first few weeks moving into college. So I'm trying to get a lot of content going for you guys. Some things to look forward to are I am doing a pack with me video. I'm doing a vlog for my last week at home. I'm literally filming that today. I started that vlog today. And then I'm also gonna do a move-in vlog, a dorm tour. I'm going to do a roommate Q&A. I have so many fun things going on. I'm gonna do a vlog for my first week of school. But yeah, I move in 6 days now. So excited. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for literally everything that you do for me, because none of this would be possible without y'all. I'm so thankful for the platform that I have, and I'm so excited to grow that with you guys. But yeah, I love you guys. If nobody has told you today, you are beautiful, you are loved, you are made in the image of God, and He loves you, and I love you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn my post notifications on if you want to get a little notification when I post a new video. Follow me on my socials. They are always listed in the description box down below, and I will see you guys very soon with another new video. Bye!